Start from the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be a first down. Using his legs, it's Fuller. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Cornhuskers will have first and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Parker. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Huskers. This offense cannot be stopped.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Second down, looking to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Takes the ball and heads to the left. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a second and 2.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
After missing a field goal on their last drive, they got to produce something here on third down to even get into field goal range. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Fired into a tight window and picked off. The 50. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. The defense contributes 6 points.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the extra point makes it a 35-10 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. The quarterback setting up the throw. What a catch! They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They're going to run it. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the...
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Looking for a gap. It's Parker.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the handoff. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down. And
that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Handoff to the back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Important second down play coming up. Handoff to the right side. Getting close to midfield now. They'll bring him down at the 47.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Can he get there on the ground? Tackle, but first down.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Cornhuskers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Breaks into the clear. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying the old counter play here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. It's press coverage now from these DBs. And now they'll run it on the draw. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long, the importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
On the run, it's Pryor. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Now it's second down here. Toss play to the outside. Will not be brought down. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
And the Huskers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. 3rd and goal, try to make it on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So a field goal attempt coming up now. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it's still an 18-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
The receiver grabs it. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds, so that clock will keep ticking.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Across the 40. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
1st down here for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. And the Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Touchdown, Wolverines! This air attack is still unstoppable. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.